Here we are asked to graph the following cube root function with 3 reference points and to state the domain and range. So I am going to use transformation form here of a cube root function, sorry. And what I should know, a couple things about a cube root function is that the general shape is always going to be going from left to right here because it is the inverse of a cubic function, which normally goes up and down. But in this case, our form is generally going to go like this. But let's start with changing our turning point, which is generally at the center of our cube root function, which starts at 0, 0. But I have an h value here and a k value, which is going to move that turning point 1 to the right and 1, 2, 3, 4 down. So there is my new turning point. And normally my other reference points are 1 to the right and 1 up, 1 to the left and 1 down. But because I have an a value here, I'm going to multiply -2 times anything that is a vertical change going up or down in this case. So normally we go 1 up and 1 right and 1 up. Instead, I'm going 1 to the right and 2 down because it is a -2. And normally I go 1 to the left and 1 down, but instead I'm going 1 to the left and 2 up because I am multiplying that vertical change by -2. So in this case here, the rest of this I'm just going to sketch, and in general it goes through these points here and goes from left to right. So as long as I have these 3 reference points that are very obvious, that show me the a value, the stretch, and the flip, we're good to go. For domain and range here, in set notation for domain, I'm using all of the x values. For range, I'm doing the y values. And in this case here, I'm really saying that x can be any number, because if we see here, it goes on forever from left to right. With a cube root function, there is no domain that is being restricted. It is any x value can be any number. So same thing with the y value here. It goes on forever, so it goes down forever and up forever. So we say that negative infinity is less than y, which is less than positive infinity, and there is our domain and range.